The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Hawks. Now here's Giddey. And here is Holmgren. Comes up empty down low.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Bradley. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Giddey. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Five to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. Nobody near Williams. And they'll get another chance. Over to the wing. Here's Jackson. Second chance effort. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
The numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. And Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Man, no good again that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Mann. Here's Paisley. And that one hits back iron. Stolen. Nice move. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 3 from Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Paisley. Over Jackson. Fades away. The shot by Paisley, no good. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Coming up to the floor for the Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski, Kenrich Williams.
On defense, Memphis. Out to the right wing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Muscala misses. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Adams, right side. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Williams. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And Paisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
With 2 seconds left. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Grizzlies lead by 11. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Pokusevski can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Holmgren wide open. And that one goes long.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hero.
Oklahoma City's foul. Trey Mann. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Hero. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Mann. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now Hero. No good from Cousins. Now Dort. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the screen to the inside. Bradley. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. On the wing, Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Paisley. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Inside and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Now into the line for the first.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure. He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Thunder trailing by 15. Giddy with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Outside Robinson. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. And the Thunder making a change here. 56 seconds left here in the second. The 3 from Morant. A shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Baisley. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Baisley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Here's Baisley. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The 3 from Morant. Thunder trailing by 14. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Jackson up top. Wide open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 7.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 from Morant. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. Just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bradley. It's Clark with the rebound. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Bradley. And the layup is good. Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Cousins. No good with the triple. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Here's Mann. Now Bradley. And here is Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Down low. Right side Hero. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That shot off. Great D that time from Green. And a wide open look for Hero. That one doesn't go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside, Dort. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. There's Hero with the 3. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Baisley. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Hero from deep 3-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Thunder trailing by 15. Outside Williams. pass to Pakusevsky. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pakusevsky's got his first 2 points.
That's pretty creative from the young big man. How unique is Poku's skill?
Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Memphis.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Muscala. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice move. And Adams sends it back. And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now, Giddey. Outside Robinson. Holmgren in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Paisley. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They led by his man. Oh, that was something else.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And Adams sends it back. Fast break Memphis. Morant with the ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And 11 points for Chet Holmgren. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
On the wing, Giddey. It's over Morant. 4 on the clock. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And Adams with the slam.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Morant outside. Jackson trying to break free. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Giddey. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. They're always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player.
Both free throws good from Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Shot from 16, and he can't bank that one in. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. Morant outside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Paisley. Rebound by Williams.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Outside Williams. Outside Robinson to end the run. Doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Brooks. Left side Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Traps in the tray.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
The three from Morant. And it's Paisley with the rebound. Williams with the ball. It's Robinson, top of the key. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we...
Glistening, wrist on chiller, in the same palm of gold.